Are the Giants actually going to win the NFC East?
Yeah, someone has to, right? Gil Brandt, the Hall of Famer, a longtime front office guy and scouting director for the Cowboys, put it up there. It's actually the most competitive division of football. And in a very sick and twisted way, he's actually right. Look, we had this happen a couple of times, right? There was the year the Seahawks went 7-9, and they hosted a playoff game, and they beat the Saints in the Marshawn Lynch Beastquake mode. There was a game a few years ago where the Carolina Panthers were 7-8-1. And they actually hosted a playoff game and beat the Arizona Cardinals, even though Carson Palmer got hurt, so that changes that game dramatically. So it's not out of the realm. It is out of the realm to suggest that maybe this NFC East championship might not win 6 games, or might not win 7 games, rather. Like 6 could get you a division title. And that, I think, would sit pretty poorly with a lot of people in the NFL.
Am I crazy, Trey, for actually really liking Joe Judge? The team has been in every single game but one, and that was like in week 3. And now they've won back-to-back games. Daniel Jones looks like he's finally learning how to not turn the ball over, which to me is a sign of good coaching. Am I crazy for liking what the job that Joe Judge has done here in year 1?
No, look, he came in pretty brusque and, was referring to people by their number, not their players, and not their names, and people like, okay, dude, you need to chill. Okay, that's you really a former special teams coach, and this is your first go around. So he's done pretty well. They've been devastated by injuries, and it's been such a disaster for the Giants, literally for the last 4 or 5 years, that anything that looks like progress is something that's optimistic. But look, it's nice to like Joe Judge now because they've won a couple of games and they are in the middle of the division. But in any other year, we wouldn't be looking at this as like, oh, it's a good year for Joe Judge and the Giants. It's just that the division they play in makes everything look completely different. Perspective is always the issue, right? Nothing happens in a vacuum. If the Cowboys and the Eagles were as good as people thought they were, and the Giants were where they were, I don't think anybody would be saying, oh, Joe Judge is doing a great job. It's just the fact that nobody's out of this thing because it's just a steaming pile of garbage in the NFC East, and I think it makes Joe look a little better than maybe he actually is.